Hi, welcome back to another edition of Jungle Cruising, where we are looking at some leadership lessons that we learned from Disney's Jungle Cruise. Not the attraction as much as the movie, which is currently playing as we're recording this in theaters, also streaming on Disney Plus, and also available, I'm sure, in the days ahead for you to watch and stream on your own. And if you haven't seen it yet, it's a lot of fun. And if you're up for an adventure movie, then by all means, go. It's great fun. It stars Emily Blunt. It stars Dwayne Johnson. It is a over-the-top kind of adventure that takes place in the jungle, just exactly what you would expect. And so it's a great summertime movie when it was released, but also it's just a great movie that will ultimately probably spawn a sequel or two, depending on how the contracts go and how much money they make. As promised, though, we're looking at some lines also from the classic Jungle Cruise. This one is usually spoken as people are getting into the boat, getting the crowd ready. And they usually tell you, please listen to the people who are loading your boat. They used to work in a sardine factory until they got canned. They didn't miss too much, though, because they were working for scale. Get it? Scale and canned and all fits in there. Again, setting the tone for the adventure you're about to go on, because the jokes don't get any better once the ship leaves the dock. Now, for us, we're looking at some leadership lessons that matter, and hopefully will help us be better leaders, better followers, and better in our journey through the jungle. And we talked last time in our first episode about the importance of being prepared. If you didn't hear that, you can go back and listen to it. This is episode 3, I suppose, in the series. And so in this particular episode, though, I want to kind of build on that idea a little bit, using that same character, McGregor, and share with you this reminder, because it's a powerful one. Great leaders know that their mentors matter, that their mentors matter. In other words, the people that have helped make you who you are, they matter. The people who have poured their life into you matter. And as a leader, you stand up not only representing yourself or the organization that you're a part of, but you also stand up representing them. And what they have done matters. Case in point, again, spoiler alert for the film, McGregor, as he is speaking to the Adventurers Club, didn't have that opportunity because of his reputation or because the audience believed in him, or, as you see in the film, didn't even want to hear what he had to say. But the people in the room that were listening to him were there out of respect for his deceased father. It was his father's reputation that got McGregor the invitation to speak. It was his father's reputation that got him the audience that he wanted so badly. It was his father's reputation that got him the opportunity to stand behind that lectern and share that day. And it was his father's reputation that gave him the qualification that he needed on that particular occasion to speak. It is a reminder that those who go before us and those who pour their life into us are the ones that help us gain the credibility that we need before we do anything. I know that when I stand to speak or when I do something, I am the end product of the people along the way in my life who have poured their life into me. And so, in essence, every time I talk, they speak as well, because my life is different because of their influence and what they taught me and the lessons I learned. Now, some mentors, they teach you some things and you say, I want to do it just that way. Some mentors, they teach you and you think, well, you know what, I don't want to do it that way. That's not me. But yet you take all of those lessons and they make you a better you, and when they're all rounded out, they give you that opportunity to step up and share, to step up and lead, to give verbiage to give direction to, and to be able to speak into the world of others. But those mentors matter. And so here's what you have to understand if you're going to lead. The connections that you have, the networks that you build, and the people that you link your life to and learn from ultimately make you and will help you to be successful. And if you don't learn those lessons, ultimately they will cause you to trip up because you just didn't pay attention. Because at the end of the day, if you're going to be successful in this jungle and you're going to try to get through that river of life, you have to understand that the mentors that pour their life into you matter. Those people that help you, just like a boat loader, they matter. And you can't get there without them. And so embrace them, learn from them, thank them from time to time, but never forget how important they are. I look forward to jungle cruising with you in our next episode.